My gimbal just died, so sorry for the shaky cam. I'll try to be still as much as I can. So this is the Proton pack. You can turn this and remove the bumper. The bumper is a slide thing, and then you can remove this. You can also detach this, I believe, but you can remove that, and inside is the, I believe it's called the cyclotron. Anyway, that's the first part. I'll show you where the battery is. I think it will be better to take this video with this lying down. The back of the Proton pack is where the battery is located. So you need a Phillips screwdriver for this. I'll open it up and show you where to put the battery and how to put it. The Proton pack uses these big batteries, the D size. So you need 4. I have not used a D size battery in a long time for any toy. So you can always find some. Whoa, it already made a sound. And before I put on the cover, the straps can be adjusted. So there are 2 sides to adjust the straps. I'm in my kids' playroom. So you can adjust it from the bottom, or you can adjust it from the top. And you can also adjust the belt buckle. Still wrapped. So I adjusted the straps. These holes here are for the brackets if you decide to get an Alice pack. It comes with screws and brackets. Because you won't need this if you get an Alice pack. You won't need this as straps. You can easily slide it off. Same as the belt part. Okay, because the old Ghostbusters from the 1984 1 and 2, they had the Alice pack. For the newer ones, the Afterlife, they didn't have the Alice pack. So now that we have that, this one is the one of the accessories that came packed separately. You can just snap that in place. There's no screw for this. Just put that in place. It's detachable, but just make sure it's secured. There's a switch here. See? Wow. And that's when you turn it off again. So again, if you decide to remove this bumper, there's another switch in here for something. And pull that out. And there it is again. Pull the bumper out. And then remove this. You can even detach this. I believe these are what makes it vibrate. I won't even plan to do anything with that. There's a switch here as well for different light settings. So, and you can also remove this if you want to. Or if you just want to pretend that you're assembling it. It should lock in place though. There we go. There. So let's see what these switches would do. So if I turn this on, oh, it doesn't turn on when it's open, probably for safety reason. So let's switch one of these. let's switch this one first. Okay, there was a sound, and this one as well. Try to switch it. Okay, there's another sound, but we'll do this one first, the one on the bottom one. Let's see what will happen. Let's put this back on. So with the first switch down, let's see what the changes would be, or what would the change be. So with that one switch down, oh, it doesn't vibrate. So let's switch that up again. Let's see what will happen. And now it vibrates. So that was for the vibrate feature. Okay, so with the other switch, let's see what will happen with the next switch. So I think the reason why it doesn't work, the switch doesn't work, is because of this connector here that goes on this one. So for safety reason, I believe they want you to close this before something would happen. So now that it's locked in place. Oh, there we go. Oh, it makes it look different. The design for the lights, how it moves is different. And this could be the sound from the old Ghostbusters. Let's compare. So that's when you turn it off. That's when you turn it on. Let's compare the sound. Let's switch up again. There's a little different sound, and that's from the Afterlife. The one that's kind of that sound, brrr, like a motorboat sound. That's from the Afterlife. So the other one is just the regular Ghostbusters 1984. This one is the Afterlife. I think I'll keep it on the Afterlife. And this one is the lights here move fairly quickly. Now let's attach the Neutrona wand. So if you want to pretend that you're, a Ghostbusters assembling this, you can detach some of the parts. This is a 1:1 scale. Apparently this was a scanned model of the one they use in the Afterlife movie. Aside from that, like, look at the details on it. You can replace the stickers if you want, because this one looks older to make it look used. That's why it comes with newer set of stickers if you want to, but I'd rather keep it like this. I'll attach the hose and we'll see, and attach the Neutrona one. So this is the connector, the hose. There's a connector there. So when you attach the Neutrona one, you don't need the batteries anymore because it will activate from this one. So it goes on this end. We'll attach it in a bit. And the Neutrona one would rest on that. And there's a compartment here as well, if you want to store a few things, or if you want to store your mini puffs there. So I'll attach the hose and the Neutrona wand. So for the Neutrona wand, we won't need this anymore, and we can remove the battery pack. Now it will function from this. The connector will be attached to the other end and you screw this on, and that should make this function. So I'll attach this and take another video. So now the wand is attached to it. So there's just enough space for this hook to, separate from that sticker. And let's turn this on. Let's see. So that's on. And let's see if this will function. This has to be switched on in sequence. I believe that one first, and then that one, the light, and then this one. There. And if you press this one, this is to change the color. Now it's fully operational based on this, the battery from the backpack, from the Proton pack. There. Even when you press the button, this vibrates as well. I hope you guys can hear that it hums more and it vibrates more. There. So when you turn off this one turns off as well. So that's good. You don't have to switch this on and off all the time. So let's see with this being on. And like I said, you can turn this on. And when we turn this off, this one might turn off. So that's off. Let's see if this will turn on without that switch, with just this one. Oh yeah, there we go. So there's no need to constantly switch that. It can function now just based on the wand. That's amazing. So that's the Proton pack. I don't know what else to tell you about it. For this one, also even just by moving that, this one turns on. So this one should lock in place, and there's an orange lever there that would pop this open. So anything that you do with the wand would trigger the Proton pack, and that's cool. That's really amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and like, share, and subscribe. There's more videos coming of more things, just random things. Thank you again.